Guys, once again welcome back to the another tutorial, and in this tutorial we're gonna talk about how do we release and sign an Android Compose application. Okay, so first of all, congratulations for your fantastic Android Compose application. If you have are ready to release and sign your Android Compose app, first sign and then release your Compose app. And now it's time to share your application to the world, but just wait a second, because before you need to understand, before you hit the publish button, so you need to obviously understand the crucial steps behind signing your application and then finally publishing it, right? So this tutorial is absolutely based on this concept. So this tutorial I will try to ensure you that you will follow all the best practices that you need to follow to release and sign to sign and release your Android Compose application. Okay, so because this will ensure authenticity. Because why do we need to sign and release your Android Compose app? Because obviously signing your Android Compose app will ensure authenticity, prevents tampering, okay, from the other extra parties, and allowing users to trust your amazing creation. Okay, so this is the reason why we need to sign before we release your Android Compose app. So we will guide you. Okay, I will be guiding you through every step of signing your app for release from ground up. So we're gonna cover every thing you need to know, from basic concepts to advanced practices. Okay, so there are some concepts that you need to understand. There are some concepts like git ignore, signing configuration, key store password, key store file, keys properties, keys.properties file, key alias password, key alias, right? So you need to understand all these concepts before signing and releasing your Android app. So let's understand signing certificates and key. Okay, so imagine a lock and key system for your application. Okay, the signing certificate acts like a public ID. Okay, it will be act like a public ID, proving your app's origin. Okay, so this is the signing certificate. Okay, it's like a public ID that provides your app origin. Okay, the private key is your secret key that is used to sign your app to verify its authenticity. Okay, so creating a signing configuration, that is a signing config. How do you create the signing config? It consists of first thing is, as I told you, you need a key store. This is a secure file that holds your private key and certificates information, and you need a key store password, obviously, and key password. Strong passwords are very essential. If like this key store password should be very strong, and this password, key store password and key password, this protects your key store and private key respectively. It's like a secret, your app's secret. Okay, so and you have a key alias. You can think key alias as a nickname for your private key within your key store. Okay, so let's go to our signing config. Okay, so you just need to go to your build.gradle file, okay, of your application. Then just go to your build.gradle file under the Android section. You need to just define your signing config, and you need to create for your release version, you need to create a key alias, your key alias. Okay, obviously you have your keys properties. Okay, this is the key properties, like keys.properties. Okay, let's do step by step, otherwise it will be messy. So first thing is this: you have a signing config. So you have a key alias. This is your key alias, as I have okay, suggested you. Then you have a key password, key alias. You have a key password, you have a store file and store password. Okay, so as I told you, your key alias, think of it as a nickname for your private key within your key store. And then you have a key alias, key password, like you have store file and store password. Okay, so that's it. But signing config, then second, you have a build type. You have a signing config, that is you get your signing config. Whenever you release your application, you have your signing config will be assigned to the signing config get by name, that is you have created a signing config, that is a release. Okay, so you get this all these properties here that is assigned here in this signing config, right? First you create here the signing config, and then you assign it to your release build type. Okay, so this is a very crucial concept that you have to understand. So now let's understand more on the concept in the depth, that is keeping your secrets safe. Okay, so you keep all your secrets safe, because obviously my key alias is all saved in a key password, like there is a key properties file. Okay, so this is how it is done. Okay, so first obviously you need to create your a file under your this Android Compose tutorial file. Here we have a keys properties. Here we create our key store file, like path to your key store file. You have a store password, that is your store password. Then you have key alias, that is your key alias here, and your key password. This is all stored in your keys.properties file, because it is not hard coded here, right? As you can see here, I could do this hard coded here, but the best way, it's never good idea to keep sensitive information like password directly in your code. So that's why key properties come into to the play. That is, this file holds your signing credential outside of your code base. You don't write it directly here, guys. So you need to just define your own keys.properties file outside of your code, and then just define it everything here. Okay, and obviously it's pretty simple. We have done it everything, and then you have assigned it the values here. Okay, it's pretty simple, guys. And also the another key on concept that you have to understand is never commit the key properties. Never commit it. Whenever you commit it and push it, you don't push this one. You just so you have to just ignore it in your git.ignore file. Okay, so so here the power of git ignore comes. The git ignore will tell what is git ignore. The git ignore will actually tell this git ignore file tells git which files to exclude from the version control. So add a specific line called keys.properties. Okay, I don't see this. You have to just add the line here. Key store confidential information. Then you just need to, you just need to add this line. Okay, to keep it hidden. Okay, to keep it hidden, so that this will not be like published. Okay, like not be committed. And like obviously this is it for all you need to understand while signing your application. So there are some advanced tips like Gradle properties for flexibility. For more advanced approach, consider using Gradle properties for your signing credentials. Like this allows you to manage them outside the project directory and reference them in your build.gradle file, as we have done here already. And obviously once you have signed once your signing configuration is set and secrets are secured, you are then ready to build a signing release version of app. Okay, in Android you just need to go to your build, generate signed APK or bundle, signed bundle or APK, and then you just need to choose your Android app bundle. Okay, for wider compatibility, and then follow the prompts using your signing configuration details. You just need to go next, and and just follow on through each and every steps, which are pretty much basics. Okay, and yeah, finally you will be getting your signed APK, right? Signed bundle or APK, according to your choices that you have do here. Okay guys, so that's it. So the most important concept is like just follow these concepts, follow these key properties, you know, concepts, like, you know, follow all these concepts to handle your signing in a more advanced way. Okay guys, so I think this video was very helpful for you guys, and hope if you like it, please do subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you like the content, I will be providing you more advanced concept in the upcoming lectures, and catch you up in the next lecture guys. Thank you.